bang on to the point. Today in this idea mastery, we have something which is called as the boring topic. Okay, and we're going to give you a very, very powerful thing. I think many of you guys might have been hearing me from this last 72 hours. Okay, boring is beautiful. Yes or no? You have been hearing this from last 72 hours. Okay, there's a new enlightenment that has happened inside me. And I'm like bursting up with so much energy. यार पागल हो रहा हूँ मैं. Red Bull पी के चल रहा हूँ ऐसा लग रहा है. So I don't know if it's red or black or what, but I think there's a lot of energy into this. And I want every one of you guys to understand that this topic is going to be something which is literally different. How many of you guys are enjoying all the topics, man? Just give me a high five. And people who are watching this on YouTube, there is a lot happening. पता नहीं मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, but I'm just doing my entire thing. I'm just on full blaze, and I'm here to serve you guys. देखते हैं ना कहाँ तक जा सकते हैं. देखते हैं what best can be done from this guy. I want you guys to see the best निचोड़ इसका क्या कर सकते हैं. Because I know this energy is not going to be there forever. Do you think yes or no? चल निकल. The guys who said the energy नहीं रहेगा, मैं जान लगा दूंगा मैं यहाँ पे. I'm gonna take a rebirth and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna blaze this entire thing. Okay? Yes. मैं मरने के बाद भी भूत बन के आऊंगा. I'm gonna wake you up, guys. Good. Okay. Good. That's gonna be the power, man. Yeah. Did you see? भूत बनना भी अच्छा होता है. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And I remember in my school days, people used to tease me with this name. Okay. My full name is Amitnath, and they used to call me as Bhutnath. And I think Bhutnath became the great movie as well. Bhutnath is also the name of Lord Shiva. Do you know that? He is the owner of all the spirits. He's also called as Adinath, and I actually come from that clan, the Shiv Gotras and the Brahmin yogi families and all those things. हालांकि मेरे अंदर में कोई भी अच्छा good quality नहीं है. Other than I know this, only two things I can do fantastic is I know how to wake you up, guys. I know how to keep you motivated. I know how to only learn these three things. I learned it in a very, very hard way, and I think this is where I'm going to be bringing this amazing power to you. This is only possible if you guys are willing to share your love and care. तो एक काम करो ना. If you're watching this in YouTube or Facebook, एक दबा दो ना यार वहाँ पर like button. मुझे भी अच्छा लगेगा, आपको भी अच्छा लगेगा. Share me some love, share me some care. कितना मांग सकता हूँ? Yeah, almost everything that I'm going to give it to you right now is definitely right now I'm giving it almost like a free. Even मुझे पता है, when you look at free, you feel like cheap and best. But I'm giving it to those people who are deprived of many powerful books, many powerful systems, and many powerful processes. So why not you take this opportunity? Later on, don't tell me सरकार काम नहीं करती, भगवान काम नहीं करता, दादा काम नहीं करते. सब काम करते हैं, तुम नहीं काम कर रहे हो. Yes or no? Good. And that's why I have given a very powerful thing. Today we are going to do something which probably is it's been a kind of a roller coaster ride in this last 3-4 days with me, and I'm enjoying this. Okay, how many of you guys are there with me from morning till night from last couple of days? I love you, buddy. Okay, itna pyar, itni pyar. So let's kickstart this today's date, and today we have a topic. My internet is a little slow. If you are not able to hear my voice, just give me a high five. I will pause. Are you able to hear me loud and clear, Coach? Yeah. Okay. So what we are going to learn is a concept which I call it as the boring topic. And this is one of my statements, I think, from yesterday. I don't know why I spoke about this. I would like you guys to also look at, and do an introspection today. And you will see the topic is called as boring is beautiful. And I will explain you probably in a much more better way. The task today is, what was the one thing that you hated the most that gives you the maximum result? पहले ये काम करो. Okay. Somebody might say, I didn't want it. I hated to wake up in the morning. Anyone like me? Anyone like me? You hate to wake up in the morning? Good. Fantastic. So I want to, like that, I want one more answer or two more answers. Okay. One math, only one. Then we're going to do some deep dissections of this. Yeah. One thing that you hate. I hate traveling. I'm a lazy guy. Whatever it is, just write it down. Okay. Write down your one thing that you hate in your life. I don't like meetings. I don't like sending proposals. I don't like writing letters. I don't like, to take a video early morning. Whatever is there, the headache. I don't like to see the face of my boss. Okay. Whatever you have, just write it down. The things that you hate. Yeah. I hated going to school. Yeah. My parents forced me. Anyone like me? चलो उठो early morning. I hated that morning shower यार. 5 बजे कौन नहाता है ठंड में यार, पागल इंसान. See, शेर कभी नहाता है क्या? नहीं, right? Good. So that's what I'm talking about. And I want you to write things that you hate. Only one thing, huh? Just only one thing. Done? Done? Everyone done? Just give me anyone who's एक word लिखना यार. That's it. What do you hate most? Yeah. What you hate most. But the twist is, write what you hate most that has given you the maximum result after doing it. Yeah. Waking up in the morning was a very, very hateful thing. And you know what? I'll tell you. मेरे घर में ना एक siren था. ठीक, अभी भी है. And that siren is my mother. Okay? No noise, nothing. Only one time. Amit, wake up. Because next time there is no next time. If I don't wake up, then there is a problem. Okay? Anyone like that? You have such kind of a lovely but cruel mother. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what you need to push it. And I will tell you, when I was in my hostel, I had a buddy with me. He used to stay with me. I don't know if he's watching this video or not. His name is RPC. He's a Malayali, born in India, grew up in Abu Dhabi, and he's a completely a different kind of a guy. And he was my roommate. RPC's full form is Robin Peter Cherian. Yeah, so he was a Malayali. And in that one room, we used to be like 3 different people, and we all 3, other than common in English, nothing was common. And this guy, you know how he used to wake me up? Simple. He just take my blanket and folds it neatly and keeps it somewhere. I have no other ways, and he puts the fan on full speed. It's a cruel way of waking up. But I think he did something good, because if I have not done that, it would be very difficult, because we had been given only like 30 minutes to use the washrooms in a hostel, because and we were the guys who had been given the priorities, not priorities, we were actually given not the prime time. Prime time are when the seniors gonna wake up around, say, and they're gonna take their bath. We are given the time from 4:30 to 5:30, jo bhi nahana gaya hai baat, because after that the seniors gonna wake up and we have the common bus gonna come. So we as juniors, we had been trained in that way, but it was okay for me because I was in a morning school. So so that was a very, very tough time for me. Yeah. So now if you have done that, the next task is, what 10 things, okay, what 10 things keep you yak or boring in your life that give you these amazing results. Okay. Write down the 10 things, okay, that you find that these are boring but give you results. For me, one of the biggest boring thing is to meet people, early morning. Yeah, I'm telling you, I hate this, but I do that. Okay. To make, follow-ups, boring thing. To push my own teammates, yaar, kuch to kaam kar le. It's a boring thing. Yeah. Sometimes I get annoyed with some of my very, very close people, vendors, partners. You have to remind them, write letters. It is a very boring thing. But I think this is something which gives me the maximum result. Okay. Sometimes my very close teammates get into kind of an emotional trance. Dada, aaj ban nahi hai, aaj ye ho gaya. And I have to bring them back. Aaja bhai, baith, chai pee. I'm going to sit with you. It's a boring thing. Yes or no? Every goddamn day I have to do that. It's a boring day. And then sometimes, I get these messages, okay, doubt clearance messages. Replying them is a boring task. Even though you have replied that 100 times in your life, but you are replying to a new guy, it's a boring task. Yes or no? Did you get my point, sir? So I want you to write down 10 things that has given you awesome result, but it was boring for you. Okay, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Quick. 1, 1, 2, 2 lines, whatever it is. Okay, go ahead. Okay. You cannot say I hate sleeping. Okay. You don't sleep, you will die. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. People who are watching this on YouTube, this is a live exercise. So if you are just thinking, acha, kuch anokha kuch hone wala hai, some ad is going to come. No, it is an ad-free zone. Nothing is going to come. I'm the only guy going to be disturbing you. So if you're watching this and if you're not doing anything, look, other people are writing now. So we can also write. You can participate. You can comment, pause wherever you are. Stop there and write it, because it is not a wise thing or a wise decision to just buy books or just get into a program and not doing anything. I'm giving you miniature implementation techniques. When you come into Dhamma mastery, this is all going to happen is your brain starts to work 10,000 times faster because this 5 minutes I'm giving it purely for you to do. Look what I'm doing. This is called as a positive noise. Noise, N-O-I-S-E. Whatever I'm telling you, I'm actually forcing you more so that you focus on that memory and then you compile certain informations out of it and you are writing it. This will enhance a lot of power of your memory retention. Just kind of smriti bolte. Just to give you an idea, okay, if you want to know, this is chapter number 15. Yeah, chapter number 15, and I think text number 19. Okay, text number 19, chapter number 15. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send it to my copywriting club community. You will be able to see God talks about something called as Shruti. Hearing. Hearing is a very powerful attribute. And so I'm giving certain commands based on certain sounds. You will be intrigued, or you will be getting into some deep trance. When I say trance, I mean to say you will get into some deep thoughts process, and you're going to bring out certain memories of your past. Every idea is a compilation of old memories and experiences. Hello? Every idea. So when I give this word, what is that one thing which was very boring but gave you result? Now your mind starts to go back into that algorithm and logic and all those nonsense out there, and it's going to figure it out. Acha, boring. I mean, I hated to do that job. I didn't find that excitement, enthusiasm, power, but it was like doing. So what I'm doing is I'm constantly speaking. Have you noticed? I'm constantly speaking, but simultaneously, this is something which is helping you to focus more and more and more and more and more. Yeah. Sometimes people get more concentration by listening to some good music. Yes or no? Some people can do that. Okay. There is a movie called Pushpa. This guy was not able to sleep. So he goes out because he is from a village, not a village, a slum area. So he goes to the slum. He records all the noises and people fighting and shouting and all these things. He records it. He brings it to a 5-star. He plays it and then he sleeps it. So that's a beautiful noise. Okay. So please send the topic. The topic has been sent. Yeah. Good. I think there are a lot of people are doing it. So write down 10 things, okay, that you feel it's a boring thing in your life, but you get result out of it. Okay. Walking in the morning is a boring thing. Yes, absolutely. Okay. What you hate, I have not asked. What is boring? Okay. Don't get into the concept of hating. Okay. When I say hate, I was telling you that this is something I don't like to do. Okay, it irritates me. Yeah, it's boring. It's the same thing again and again. Okay, so please don't get into the hating part. Get into the boring part. Okay, you hate overthinking. You hate waking up in the morning, sitting long hours in the lectures without much real activities. Okay, Vinay, I hope I am able to give you some very powerful thing here. I don't want you to make very boring here. Okay, good. Gopal Rao said exercising, diet, patience, regular follow-ups, multiple meetings. Man, yeah, that's the guy I'm talking to you. Okay, it's a boring thing, but that gives you business. Follow-up gives you business. Okay, follow-up gives you relationship. Just call up somebody and say, buddy, how are you? I just felt like calling you. It's a boring thing, but that's going to rekindle an amazing relationship. Yes or no? Yeah. Call up some old friends. Call him up. Hello, buddy. What? So abhi bhi jinda hai? Mara nahi tu? Start a conversation like that. I think that's going to be a very powerful thing. It's boring, but yeah, it's good. So attending classes, dieting, travel to attend my events. Yeah, good. Exercise, repetitive things are boring. Yes or no? Repetitive things are boring. Human being has been designed for novelty. Yeah, but I'm telling you, money comes from boring thing. Happiness comes from boring thing. Your body comes from boring thing. Every day push up, boring thing. Yes or no? What to do? Gym जाने को मन नहीं करता है. Boring thing. But जाना पड़ेगा. What to do? Okay. Talk to customers. Listen to their pain and problems. Boring. Yes. What to do? Self-care. Nail cutting is boring. Who is this? Okay. Then get it done. Pay money. You will get manicure, pedicure also. Yeah. Get it done. Yeah. Dada has been running a luxury salon. तो मुझे ये पहले word समझ में नहीं आता था. ये क्या होता है? Manicure or manicure? Did you get my point? So get into money cure, not manicure. Okay, commuting, writing on live sessions. Use a translator, pay some money, get a guy, get it translated, man. Use some AI tools. There are a lot of things are there. Okay. Shivaram says, I hate haircut. Don't. You'll save a lot of time. You become a Sadhuji, Babaji, Maharaj. Yeah, we also need some people. Okay, I cannot do all those things. So I need some people. Okay, good. Find out why you love. I'll tell you one thing. Okay, you can use that time also for hair cutting also. So you can listen to something good and let this guy do whatever it is. Nowadays you don't have the wire, so there is no chance. You have the earpods. Dalo kaan mein. If you don't have anything to listen, listen to me. Go down and finish your fest. Good one. Yeah, it will not be boring. I'm challenging you. Talking to customers, being responsible, daily routine, writing and reading. Yeah, writing every day. Goddamn, write something, talk something, coming on video, challenge of people. That's very boring. Yes or no? Yeah, waking up in the morning, taking a shower. Boring, boring, sir. You don't like that. Yeah, going to school, going to college, dropping the kids, exercise, traveling, shopping is boring. Kya baat kar rahe ho? There are people who love to do that. That's their hobby. They love to do 90% window shop, 5% original shop, and 5% is, it's called as BB. It's called back bitching. Okay, देखो वो कैसे पहन के चलती है, अच्छा लग रही है, नहीं लग रही है. Yes or no? Good. There are a lot of things. It happens not only with women, it also happens with men as well. So yeah, exercising, traveling, shopping, taking emails. Okay. So there are a lot of hacks are there to come out of that boring thing. Nowadays, I think for emails, there are a lot of hacks are there. Working out, handling stupid things. Yes, I agree with you. Stupid things are very boring. Okay, you don't want to do. But stupid में smartness भी छुपा हुआ है, talent भी छुपा है, unique भी छुपा हुआ है. Yes or no? It's a passion also. And this gives you a lot of inspiration to do that. And it makes you dynamic. Indirectly, I've told you the full form of stupid. Good. Cooking. Okay, cooking is boring. Yeah, then you find out something. But everything has a very powerful thing. Okay, if cooking is boring, then why are you still doing it? Because I'm sure there are some good things, because you know what you cook, you have complete control on that particular diet. Yes or no? Kuch to acha hoga. Okay, I'm just going through. There are a lot of things are there. I'm just going through this. It is boring, but you know, somewhere that boring is beautiful. Did you get my point, sir? You know, it's boring. Starting to live and learn from scratch, sir. Philosophical, sentimental ho gaya. Okay, good. Yeah, it's boring. I know. It's a real life. Many of my mentees, okay, I don't know should I call them as mentees or not, but many of my buddies, brothers and sisters, I lost many of them. When I say I lost, I don't keep a contact with them. More than 70 to 80 plus people. They learned many things, but you know, they started their lives. And when I went back, I was able to pull back only like 5% of it, but I could not pull back others, because every day going and talking to them and asking them to come back was a very, very bad thing. I was trying to pull, I was trying to give, but I didn't know that I lacked magnetism. Yeah, so bringing that magnetism is a very powerful thing. Yes or no? How to be magnetically attractive. So there are two ways to being a magnet. Let me also tell you this. One way is wrap around a coil and get a high voltage. It's going to pain your life, man. I'm telling you, it's going to pain your life. Yeah, literally, this is how a nail. Have you seen those physics experiments the kids do to make a nail as a magnet? They wrap around a coil and then they put this thing, and the coil becomes, you know, with the battery, and the nail becomes a magnet. This is called realignment. It is a very painful process. Yeah, painful, because all your molecules are now aligned to North Pole and South Pole. The another painful process is to stick on to a magnet every goddamn day. So you also become partially magnetized. Yes or no? Okay, this is called as the induction effect in physics. So how do you do that? This is an easier option, but it is a time-taking process. You need to come onto the dojo. You need to come to the Dhamma mastery classes every goddamn day. Come here and get magnetized. Yes or no? If you are not getting magnetized, world is going to hypnotize you. Ya to magnetize ho jao, nahi to hypnotize ho jao. Choice is yours. Did you get my point? The rest, every goddamn thing in this life is called Maya. Maya is the another part, which is usually people like me who are marketing experts. We create this kind of a structure by which we can hypnotize people. Yeah, it's a partial hypnotism, mentalism. There are many other things that we do. by which people automatically get attracted to an advertisement, they get into something else, but they have an intention of making money. We have an intention of creating an asset that can make money. Did you get my point? Making money is better, or making an asset to create money is better? Choice is yours. So then we have got somebody who's talking about writing is boring. Depends upon what you are writing. When you write love letter, you don't find it is boring. Yes or no? Yeah. Ram Katha. Yeah. There's a lot of people who write amazing blogs. When the writing gives you money, then the writing is no longer boring. You need to do that. What to do? Okay. How many of you guys hate your office? Hate your job? Okay. So people who hate your job, take a loan. Take 20 lakh, 50 lakh loan. They will love your job. My guarantee. Hello? Yeah, you can contradict me, but this is my solution. How to change that hate to a love? Take a loan. I'm telling you, you're going to love your job. You're going to wake up on time. You're going to go on time. You're going to finish every assignment. You're going to wait for the appraisals, incentive, bonus, every goddamn thing. Yes or no? Aha moment or ouch moment. Dard ho raha. Yes. Good. Next, doing assignments. How many of you guys love to do my assignments? Okay, good. See, you love to do my assignments because I give you something very interesting. My assignments are something very, and there are a lot of fantastic punishments also. Then we have got cleaning and organizing house. Yeah, it is boring. I understand it is boring. Yeah, good. Then reading, boring. Listening to Dada every day, boring. Yes or no? Yeah, you should be frank with me. Yeah, coming here and listening to me is boring. I know, but I'll try to make it as much powerful as it. Traveling on bike, okay, whatever, okay. Follow up on customers, searching new business, shopping with wife. Shopping with wife is boring. Acha, tell me one thing, what exactly happened? Before the marriage, shopping was fantastic for you. After marriage, something is difficult. I don't know. Then how to make it interesting? I leave it to you. But is it really helping you? Because I think it is a good exercise. When you shop with your wife, you also learn many things about her, which probably you might not. You learn about, she has got some new ideas. She knows about some new topics. She's a miniature Google. Yes or no? Chat GPT plus Google plus Bard is equivalent to wife. I leave it to you, okay? Yeah. So I think you can look at this like, how it is helping you. You can spend some more time. Simultaneously, you can hack time and you can do more shopping also. And you can spend more time and you can understand each other. So I think that is a good way. Yeah, hello? There are a lot of experienced married people are there. Some people are married 2-3 times also. Take help from them. They will guide you. Yeah. Follow up with customers. Yes, it is a boring thing. But when you follow up with customers, that is the only way of you to grow beyond, because many times your feedbacks are very boring. But when you take feedback, you find your loopholes, your pilferages, your areas of improvement. This is only possible once you take feedback. Yes or no? It is boring, but it's going to give you a lot of powerful things. Yes or no? Okay. I'll tell you, you can do something like this. Okay. You go to the happiness form and suggest me some ideas, 1 or 2 or 3 ideas. The best idea, I'm going to give you a gift. Okay. I have a lot of gift now. I'm ordering this. I'm going to give you a gift. The best idea gets this book from me. Good one. Okay. I'm going to send it personally to your ideas. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want you guys to go to the happiness session. Okay. And suggest it out. If you are selected, my team members are going to be, might not team members, your family members are going to call you, ask you for your address, and we're going to be dropping this amazing part. And by the way, this book is not on sale. This is a special edition of this book. This is of that gentleman who is a great inspiration to many people. At the age of 70 to 80, 10 years, he created 108 ISKCON temples. If you want to learn about copywriting, this guy. You want to learn about business, this guy. You want to learn about how to solve problems in a distance way just by writing letters, this guy. You want to learn about team building, leadership, motivation, this guy. Good. So look, okay, you come to me. This gift is there. So yeah, I've got some few more books left with me. Please take it. Okay. So suggest something by which we can make this fest a more powerful thing. Good one, sir. the best ideas. Okay, this will be evaluated by our coach, Ganesh sir. Where all this information will be evaluated, and by the end of this month, we're gonna declare the winner also, and this book is going to be there. Powerful. I'm giving you a gift, man, every day. No, kitna gift loge? Le jao. All right. So calling. Okay. So next we have. Okay, I think there is a lot of fantastic things are coming. Digital reading. So if digital reading is not something which is helping you, go for digital listening now. So there are a lot of softwares are there which are called as text to speech. Copy it, paste it, listen to it, boom. Can you do that? Yeah, then it is not going to be boring. Diet. Yeah, iske saath to mera bhi problem hai yaar. Yeah, I hate diet. I think many people who are very close and who have seen me eating, I am a big foodie. For me to subtract food is like taking my heart out here. So yeah, it is a very boring thing to eat things which are pale, but I know it is good. Boring is bad. Yes or no? Eating that bina masala wala khana, ubla hua khana, fruits, boring. What to do? I also love that street food. Yeah. Managing team, replying emails. Yes, man, it is a very boring thing. So what I've done is I have used an AI. So I just tell them, okay, this is the answer. AI automatically changes everything, writes a letter for me, and people thinking I'm sitting and writing it. No, I'm not doing it, by the way. Yeah. How many of you guys would love to learn that? How I'm doing this? Okay, you have to learn that. It's there in the Copywriters Club. So I'll come in the morning. Probably one day I will touch up that also. How to speed up your writing skills. Okay, how to use. By the way, I have taken up both. I'm still following it. I will use ChatGPT and many other softwares just for my research. But whatever the letters going to you, it should be from me. It might have a mistake. It might have a spelling mistake, punctuation mistake, but that is me. Okay. Explaining same things again and again. Then the problem is you have to make it interesting. Why the other guy wants to hear you again and again? Give him a punishment or give him a carrot. Do something. Yes or no? Give him a bonus. Or give this person a punishment. Or so either you automate it, either you delegate it, either you outsource it. If none of this thing works, then you do by yourself rather than explaining. Powerful? Okay. Good. Are you guys able to see? The more points you ask, the more better we can all answer this. And guys, it is not about my answers. You can all share your ideas on Dhamastri Facebook group also. It is open. And people who are watching this, you guys can also participate in the comment boxes also. Because you might not be able to see the comment. I need to find out. I think we have Vinith, who is an expert in IT. But I don't know. Vinith, is there a way to show the chat also in the Zoom? I do not know. So if it is possible, maybe we can figure a way out. So are you able to see that I am not an expert of everything? I do not know if I can show this. Are you able to see my chat? Okay. Okay. So are you guys able to see my chat now? Okay, this is my screen.
Yep.
Vinith ka naam liya, dekho idea aa gaya. Good. All right. So this is the chat in front of me. I'm reading Shamla ma'am's this thing. To say I am fine when I am not, then you don't. If you are not fine, say I'm not fine. But you need a place, you need a community. That's why we created this entire Dhamastri and the Fest community where if you are not fine, you are open to say I'm not fine. And I'm sure everyone is going to send some love to you. Guys, can we do that right now? Okay, to Shamla ma'am. Okay. Whenever she doesn't feel good, come to the Dhamastri and say, hey, I'm not feeling good, man. Give some love, man. It's good. Okay. To write exams. Yeah. Exams are the doors for slavery. That's according to me. I might be wrong, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. So to take a head bath, okay, I can't do it, man. It's boring, but it's good, unfortunately. I think there are a lot of good points are coming. Okay, filtering and deleting WhatsApp. And yeah, man, this is a very boring thing. Deleting email one by one by one. So I have given an homework today in the Copywriters Club in the morning. Is I want you to unsubscribe for all those things, which is something that you don't want. Okay. So if you have Gmail and all these things, you can go on top and you can, select all those things. You can unsubscribe. You can clean your, bins and trash and all those things. Okay. Pinaki says a lot of words like dieting, living misaligned friends, quitting, non-veg. Oh man, boring. Okay. Yeah, making new acquaintances. I'm just quickly reading out a lot of beautiful things. Okay, having small talks with the client. I think this is something that you can also automate. There are a lot of chatbots out there, but it doesn't give you that feeling. Yesterday, I was talking. I think one of my teammates, Shrikant, was talking to initially a bot. Then the bot transferred it to a human being, and then we got really slow. Okay, great. At last, we are speaking to a human. So I still think that still it needs some more time for the AI to be completely like a human. But as long as human beings are there, that emotions, empathy, and all those things are still working out. Okay, so it talks about doing taxes. The things, I know it is a boring thing. At the end of the day, you need to sign those checks. I know it's a very painful thing here. And there are so many rules and regulations and Form X, Form B, Form C. It is too difficult. Yes or no? Okay. I think people who are entrepreneurs, you will have a more understanding of this. Yeah, taxing is boring here. Every day you have to make a ledger, keep a note. Exercising is boring. I think Vinith, fantastic answers, buddy. Doing paperwork for government work. I love you. Yaar, tu kahan hai? Okay. Doing paperwork for government work. It is really boring. All the legal documents, you have to read out all those things, see the numbers, see all the punctuation, all these things. Yeah, everything. Yeah. They say God lies in the details. Yeah. And detail is boring. Yes or no? God lies in the details, and details are boring. You have to read line by line, word by word. I agree with you, man. Are you guys able to say this is the actual pain Vinith has written? Hello? Yeah? Good. Following morning routine. Yeah, it's painful. Doing documentation. Yes, painful. Design irritation with the clients who do not know what they want. Yeah. So I think the good answer would be give them choices or give them conformity biasness. Okay, tell them this guy took this and he became this. Okay, give them 2-3 options. So minimize the choices, increase your closing. Hello? Minimize your options, minimize the choices, and increase your closing. I think that is a fantastic way to do that. Yeah. So I think it's a good exercise. Okay, some of you guys have given a love sign into Vinith's point. I think this is good. Okay, if you love these pointers, please encourage these people. Good. Following up with clients, doing mundane tasks. Yeah, good. Then shopping. Okay, no, I love cooking. Yeah, Apurup Biswas, you want to learn cooking? Probably you can do. I don't know why my screen is like this. Okay, how do I change the screen here? I have no idea how do I change the screen. Okay, fine. Oh, it is taking everything off the background. Okay, so I think coach has been sending all these things. Okay, good. So I'll just stop it here. Margav says technical solutions, long-term sessions, eating at uncle's home. Huh? It's boring. Then eat at auntie's home. Simple. Change the location, buddy. Okay. Eat at girlfriend's home. Find somebody. Yeah. Pay for it. Following up with calls. Yeah. Sometimes it is boring. I understand that. Creating ads. You come to morning victory time when I'm going to be teaching you about copywriting. I'm going to give you so powerful things. I'm going to give you those templates. You will never have a problem of writing an ad. Good? Okay. I'm telling you, these are all things which I have already planned out. Waking up early. Sleep early, then you can wake up early. Early to store. Okay. So if you don't want to go to your store, then send somebody now. Okay. Yeah. I know these are solutions are there. Calls, cleaning house. Hire somebody. Simple. Cleaning house is a boring thing. I know. Then hire somebody. If you can't do it, you can get it done. Dada, is it boring to things applicable to millionaire too? Yeah, man. Every millionaire also, I think I'll tell you one thing. One of the millionaire whom I have been following for quite some time. Okay, I think there are a lot of things. Chat part, now destinations are seen. It's okay, destinations are seen. Okay, fine, good. I don't have anything to hide. Okay, fine, good, thank you. Please use Windows plus tab. Okay, good, I will do that. So here, I think we did a lot of things. So let me tell you, I'm following this gentleman. His name is Navin Jain. He's a billionaire. And he's the guy who can give takkar to Elon Musk also. He native from India, but right now he's a full-time citizen in US. So he says, I wake up at 4 o'clock and the first thing I do is I write my mails to my subordinates with all the attachments, whatever is required. and 1 to 2 hours non-stop he does all these things unless and until his entire list is finished. That is the morning routine of a billionaire, Navin Jain, alive right now. The same thing with Ratanji Tata also. Do you know, the first thing he needs to see is his secretary's thing about the plan of the day. And then he finds out his time and schedules and all these things. He reads multiple books. Warren Buffett reads almost for 6 hours to 7 hours every day. Okay, so there are different routines are there. Which routine will work good for you is something that you have to time test it. So there is something in digital marketing, they call it as A/B testing, but it is your life. I don't want you to do A/B testing. I want you to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J testing. Okay, find out what is going to work for you. I do not know. For people like me, I'm sometimes like very emotional, sometimes moody, sometimes spiritual, sometimes energetic, sometimes sporty, sometimes friendly, sometimes revengeful. Yes or no? Because we have got so many different kind of emotions. So there cannot be a one prescription for everyone. Yes or no? It cannot be possible. And in your life, you will have different kind of seasons. Business season, non-business season, love season, hate seasons. You will have all these things. You know, you will have friendship seasons. You will have stay seasons. You will have me for other seasons, and then will be me for myself only seasons. Correct? So there is no one format for it. But I think today's topic is all about one thing is these boring things are something that gives you momentum, that keeps you going, that gives you that consistency, persistency. ये जो तभी word है ना, सब इसके लिए बना हुआ है. Just understand how many things that are repetitive makes you boring. Repetitive things you can automate, you can delegate, and you can outsource. Hello? Okay? You can automate, you can delegate, and you can outsource. This all three things are called as leverage. I think majority of all the successful people, not majority, I think all of the successful people, they are thriving because of this one word called as leverage. Leverage it out. Okay. So with that, I come to the end of today's session. I would like to tell you, I am also leveraging out a couple of things. And for that, I'm looking for people who can help me out. I want to leverage out my IT. If you are somebody who is an IT geek, please reach out to me. I need your help. Okay. Yeah, not a free help. I'm definitely looking at a paid help as well. Yeah, paid help, but definitely वो family में होता है ना, सिर्फ आपके लिए दादा. I love that. I love that. I love a different kind of a rate card. So please reach out to me if you are somebody who is an IT geek. I need help in automation. And there is a reason I'm doing this copywriters club also. Okay, if you are watching this on YouTube and all, there are a lot of people who are requesting me, Dada, increase the admission time. So I'm opening it up till Monday. If you want to make other people join in here, you guys can do it. The Zoom has a limit of only 100. And if it crosses 100, probably I think we should all contribute here. Are you guys okay to contribute something? Boond boond mein sagar banta hai. I don't want to really invest on this, because this is something that I have doing it. I'm doing it completely for you. So as a community, this is the first time the community is going to be investing in this. Even if it is 10 rupees also, please goddamn get a Zoom for this. Good. Increase the Zoom bandwidth. I'm looking at 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 1 lakh, 1 lakh to 10 lakh. This is what I'm looking at. Okay. You guys create your goals. The more amount of bigger the community, bigger the business, bigger the purpose. Hello, aha moment. Good. And now you guys are getting into that karma mode. So karma will come only when bhakti works. Yes or no? If you bhakti yourself, you're going to start working. Yes. If I don't love my body, I will not go and do an exercise. Yes or no? Okay. Someone is cursing me. If you don't love your body, why don't you get the test done? Yeah. There are people who want my medical fitness and all this. It's good. So when you start looking for somebody else, you also attract those kind of powerful things. So today's topic was all about those tasks which are typically repetitive, boring, but this keeps you moving. Tendulkar playing bat every day, running between the wickets. It's a boring thing, but that makes him the god of cricket. Yes or no? Lata Mangeshkar, god of music, right? We call her as the Saraswati of Indian music. Yeah. But just imagine how many times she has to do the riyaz and takes and practice and all these things. It's boring. Yes or no? Huh? I've been working with some amazing chefs. Yeah. Every time, okay, I think there are two amazing chefs here. Okay. Apurup and Rahul, just give your high five. We have chefs here. If you want to learn something from them, I think we should make one session from them. Yes or no? I'm increasing. Give me some new ideas, man. Why not you guys take one day? Okay, show your best skills. I'll give you 1 hour. We're going to bring in there. So this is a new thing. I'm bringing some new change here where you become the master and Dada will be the student for you. Good one. We will all be the student for you. Each one of you guys come with an amazing expertise. Why not you bring that? Good. Okay. So people who are in copywriters club, okay, as I said, I'm going to open this out. If you want to bring in somebody, you have to request the admins there, write down the people and how they're connected. I'm going to create a kind of a form and all these things. Make a entire thing. I'm talking to you because you're also learning the miniature entrepreneur skill set about bringing in a client, creating a service, monetizing this. Aha moment. Good one. You run the system, and this is what my take is. 50% goes to those people who will run the system. I'm definitely going to monetize this. How many of you guys feeling, oh, this is powerful, man? Okay. But yeah, it depends upon how long and what kind of value you are adding this. Yeah, go ahead, share your ideas in the WhatsApp group. If you are somebody here, please, admin people, please send the WhatsApp group link here so that other people can join in. And people who are watching this on YouTube, please write down, okay, let me in, LMI. And we're going to give you the link. You can join in here and then we can take it to the next level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the session for the next 5 minutes. We're going to take around 5-6 people out there. We'll listen to them and we can close the session. So, okay. So write down your names quickly. Let me open up the things. Don't hide yourself, buddy. Coming here and talking on stage is boring, and boring is beautiful. Tomorrow you need to talk in front of your client. Then what are you going to do? Tomorrow you have to train your team. Then you have to talk. What are you going to do? Tomorrow you have to talk to your entire clan, family, team members. What are you going to do? Start working here. Break that thing. No one is going to blame you. No one is going to compare you. No one is going to complain on you. My promise. Good. Can we help this, guys? Go ahead. Go ahead. Quick. Write down your names. Come. First, write down your names and then talk. Other people are sitting and watching here. I don't have time for people who are thinkers and watchers. I don't need. We have got ChatGPT think. Yes or no? Is that the right thing? Okay, go ahead, Rahul. You're the first one.
Yes, दादा. टॉपिक जो है बोरिंग इज ब्यूटीफुल, ये अभी तक सिर्फ ब्यूटीफुल वाला पार्ट छोड़ के अभी तक कंटिन्यू रखते थे यार. डेली बोरिंग, वही काम, सुबह उठ के ऑफिस जाना, वही सारा डेली शेड्यूल करना. बट इसमें आपने एक जो ट्विस्ट डाला है, बोरिंग इज ब्यूटीफुल. सो अब नेक्स्ट टाइम जब ये बोरिंग वाला फील आएगा, तभी साथ में अटैच रहेगा बोरिंग इज ब्यूटीफुल. यार ये मेरे साथ नहीं है, सभी के साथ है. सो दैट्स ऑल. जो ये चीज जोड़ी है साथ में, ब्यूटीफुल वाली.
बोरिंग इज बिजनेस.
बोरिंग इज बिजनेस.
एवरी डे खोलो, शटर खोलो, बात करो, साफ सफाई, पूजा, घंटी, आरती, हेलो सर, नमस्कार, बाद बाकी पैसा कब. बोरिंग इज बिजनेस.
और एक पार्ट जो साथ में जोड़ा है कि हम जो नेक्स्ट डे का जो शेड्यूल करना है, वो पिछली रात में ही करना है, डिनर से पहले, जो आपने सुबह जोड़ा था. तो ये वाला पार्ट भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था मेरे लिए कि अब आज सुबह 5 बजे ना उसमें गोड मोड में उठ के मैं प्लान कर रहा था. और आइडियल ना लिटरली मेरे साथ यही था कि ब्लैंक पेज मेरे सामने था और मुझे ये लिखना था कि आज क्या करना है, और मेरे माइंड में कुछ है ही नहीं कि क्या करना है. वही एक तो पॉइंट है. सो इट्स बेटर दैट कि अगर वो शाम को कर लेता तो पूरे दिन का जो डेली शेड्यूल रहा था, डेली जो काम हुआ था, वो सारा कुछ मेरे माइंड में था कि आज क्या हुआ है और क्या नहीं हुआ.
बस तंबा फ्लो स्टेज में आ चुके हो आप, बुद्धा बन चुके हो. गुड. अभी इंप्लीमेंट करो. बुद्धि जब आप पैदा हुए थे बुद्धि थी, आज बुद्धा बने. यूज नहीं करोगे तो बुद्धू बनोगे. गुड. Implement. Nice. Okay. With a fast turn to implement. Okay. Next person. Who is the next person? Go ahead. Quick. Vinit. Then we'll stop with Mudit. Yeah.
Hi, Dada. Hello. So, boring is beautiful is a statement that is pattern breaking. we never keep boring and beautiful together. Even if somebody is beautiful and boring, it kind of becomes unattractive. That's how it's been, right? That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
programming, right? So when
Okay,
you
pause. One second. Hey, caution here. Okay, boring is beautiful is a different meaning. That doesn't mean that you go to your spouse and you say you are looking so boring today. No, I mean actually beautiful. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Good.
So yesterday, when you told the tomorrow's topic is going to be boring is beautiful, it was very interesting. I wanted to see, what you're going to tell about that. Also, I have not been attending the lectures like this in the morning lectures, but yesterday I went through a couple of them and I was like, this is really making me think. Like when we started writing today, 10 boring things that that get the work done and give you the results. First point was very difficult to write, but then when you go to the second one, you force yourself to think into a in a way, and then suddenly you know that you have 10 ready and maybe you can write 10 more. So which is a very good practice, and I really want to put myself into that practice. So thank you for that. And it's a good realization, means not only that we are learning from others, we are also learning from our own self. So I think mission accomplished from your side.
Yeah, that's what I want here. Put a seed. Put a seed. That's it. Don't get transformed. Get transcendence.
Right.
Awesome. Nice. Next person.
Yeah, hello everyone. So it's a wonderful topic. Boring is beautiful. Like waking up from the bed and getting out, it's so boring. But when we go and do that, that headache also minimizes. The next day we don't need to do that thing. We have already accomplished it. So that happens. And also the biggest thing was minimize the options, maximize your closing. That was the key takeaway. Yeah, thank you.
Good. So with that, we pause in here. We have got some announcements. So before we do the announcements, let me pause the recording for all those people who are watching this on YouTube and other places. If you want to be a part of this copywriters club, and we are extending it because of guys, I'm asking you guys, should we let this entire thing open up till Monday, next Monday? What do you guys? If everyone is giving me a thumbs up, we'll let it open. Otherwise, we are going to charge 50,000 rupees plus taxes for the same thing if you want a recording. I'm going to make this as the most powerful copywriting ever done. I'm not competing with anyone, but probably in 2023, I'm going to use a lot of techniques, software, system, processes, and all these things. If you are a student, learn copywriting. If you are a homemaker, learn copywriting. If you are a retired, you are a employee, you are an employer, you are a government servant, you are an international traveler, you are an MNC guy, whatever it is. This is something which is going to be one of the biggest power. Even though there are a lot of people who are thinking, sir, because of chat GPT, there is nothing. I'm going to change that game. I'm challenging also. I'm going to change that game. Don't be somebody to contradict that, but I'm telling you how to use those kind of new stuff, new tools, and create your own new flavors, own new novelties by which you get seen more, heard more, and business more. Good one. Okay, so the time is on Monday to Thursday morning in the victory time, which starts at 5 o'clock, but the session starts at 5:15, 1 hour solid. And yeah, so you can be a part of it. There will be a WhatsApp community. When it crosses more than 100, we're going to change it as a Facebook community. And or else probably we're going to buy something, which we are already working on this. It's a community building tool where all the recordings will be there. And this is a never-ending process because you will learn about so many things. One person in his entire life cannot learn copywriting. You need a lot of time. And if there are people who are teaching you, I can teach you in 2 minutes and 3 minutes. You might get some masala, but the entire thing, please understand, it is a slow baking cake. I'm making it interesting, but I'm sure this will be powerful. So this is a journey that we are starting Monday to Friday morning. Okay, we will have 1 classes every week, and other 3 days will be on a practice mode. So that's why you need people to hold each other accountable. Very powerful. And now you can close deals better. You can listen better. You can write better. You can implement better. What is stopping you? What is stopping you? So with that, we pause today's session out there, and I have a small announcement to my family. So with that, I will pause the streaming here. People who are on YouTube, if you want to get into this thing, please type "let me in" or LMI. I'm going to give you the access. This access is only for few days. After that, it's going to be stopped. We are stopping it on the next Monday. Okay, check the date whenever it has been shot. Okay, next Monday we are going to stop this.